Tyre and trim shine. There's three broad categories of tyre and trim shine. You've got water-based, oil-based, and then ceramics. Adam here from Lovecars, and I'm going to do a deep dive on all of these and explain them so that you can decide which one is the right one for you. But for those of you with a short attention span, on my car, I go with the fireball trim and tyre products. I find them really good. These are all ideally the same but different levels of shine. So you just choose whether you want to have a natural sort of matte look, which I quite like, all the way up to their new show car, which is an extreme shine. So if you just want to know what I would do, that's what I do. So thanks for your interest. Happy shopping. For those of you that want to really understand it, let's delve deeper and talk about them all and what's going on. So water-based trim shines use water as the base. Now, the advantages of water-based is that they look natural. Dust doesn't stick to them, like if you're at a car show outside and there's a lot of dust and dirt around. These water-based ones will soak in and they'll dry. They're not going to sling as much. They're really good on classic cars. You're going to see a lot of videos on YouTube from people saying that these are great to use on your daily drivers. Those are from people that don't live in a country where it rains a lot. If you don't live in California and you live in New Zealand and it rains, these are probably not your best options. The Tyre Kicker is a bit more durable, but the other ones here, they are not really that durable for New Zealand conditions, in my opinion. They are, however, fantastic for the interior, because that's where you don't want to have oily based products in there. So I'm going to put these aside and just say I don't recommend you using them on the exterior of your vehicle unless it's a car that's only going to come out on nice days when it's not raining. So we'll put those over there. The options for trim and tyre shine that's going to last in New Zealand conditions out in the elements are oil and ceramic based. So oil based is naturally going to be more durable than water based. It is going to look shinier, and it is also going to dust can stick to it a bit more as well. You need to be aware, and it's more prone to slinging. So either let it fully soak in or wipe any excess off before you move the vehicle. From Valet Pro, their classic tyre dressing is their staple, and then their new Maximum Shine has a higher shine level. So these are both really good, high quality trim shines. From Chemical Guys, the trim and tyre gel is a really great product. It's oil based. It lasts long. In my opinion, it's probably the longest lasting of the Chemical Guys trim shines, and it's a really good product. Don't use these ones on the interior of your vehicle. These are just for the exterior. This is really a great product. These ones here are similar to that, but in a spray form. So that makes it a bit quicker and easier to apply. That said, personally, I find it quite easy to apply gels and creams on your tyres because it gives you more control. And I'll talk about applicators in a moment. This is the newer one from Chemical Guys, the Galactic Black, and it's got even more shine and blackness to it. It is a really nice oil-based tile shine there. So all of these products are great, and different people will have your own preferences. Tyre shine is one of those areas where people get their favorites and people will disagree with which one is best. So whatever works for you, that's great. I'm just here to try and educate you about the differences between them all. But these are all quite similar from a base and how they work, the sort of properties to them, and all very good products. And then the newer wave of tyre shine is where they're putting ceramics inside them to make it last longer. And we've got I've got 4 lined up here, but it's in fact really it's just 2. So this is the Hydra Shield from Chemical Guys. So this is for your tyre and your trim. Their Hydra range, which has SiO2 properties in it, and that's a really good product. and then from Fireball of Korea. So Fireball make the most advanced ceramic coatings in the world. They're based in South Korea, and they really know about SiO2 and ceramic. These trim shines here that they have are predominantly for your wheels, but you can use them on plastic trim as well. Same goes for all these products. This is essentially the same product with different levels of gloss. So you choose your level of shine. As I mentioned before, I'm quite a fan of the satin one. It looks just quite natural. I like my tyres and trim to look like they're just brand new. I don't like it to look like I've put anything on it. The most popular selling one at the moment, it's probably neck and neck here, but is the Janus, which is quite hard to describe. When you look at the bottle, it's kind of got like a pearl through it, and very, very unusual sort of, I don't know if you can see that there, but unusual product, very popular. I know people that like it, that have used it, just keep coming back for that. And then their gloss, which is very, very shiny. Their newest one here, the show car, is just taking that gloss to a whole nother level. This is their shiniest tyre shine there. So if you're wanting shiny or longer lasting, this would probably be your best bet. If you're wanting something from an oil base that'll last, I'd probably go with one of these two. They're both really great products. And if it's a classic car you're keeping inside from a water-based, my pick would be the VRP, which is also awesome on the inside. Again, if it rains, it might run. In my testing though, if you really scrub the rubber properly before it's applied and let it soak in before it goes in the elements, it's still relatively durable, but most people aren't going to do that. So yeah, so that's the difference with the tyre shines. I hope that helps. Now the last tip, applicators and how to apply tyre shine. So your best tricks to making it last, as I said before, is to really scrub the tyres with a stiff brush. I like to use the stiff, it's actually a carpet and pad brush from Rockcar, but it's just short so it'll fit on low profiles real good without hitting anything up and down, and it's really stiff so I can really scrub it. I clean that properly with like an alkaline cleaner like the I use Auto Stolz, but the fibre one's good too, and we've got a whole heap of wheel cleaners from everybody. There's a whole video on that. Once it's clean and dry, then you want to apply it. Now, the fibre applicator is quite cool. It comes like that. It's got a curve to sort of work with your tyres. The normal applicators, I mean, you can use any applicator you want. The challenge with these is they're going to soak up quite a bit of that product and your fingers will get sticky. My favourite is this one here, the Wave from Rockcar. Now, there's a few things about this. It's got two types of foam. So when you put the trim shine on here or the tyre shine on here, it'll soak through this soft outer layer like it's meant to. So it'll hold quite a lot of product for you to apply. Whereas this is a denser foam there, and that is going to keep it from soaking through this. It's going to tend to stay in the black foam, not soak into here, which is where your hands are, so your hands don't get sticky, because I hate getting my hands sticky when I'm doing tyre shine and the likes. The other cool thing is this pattern. So this wave pattern they have here really pushes and forces the product into the bumps and grooves on the tyres, because you're going to have all the writing and different markings and lines and stuff on the tyre. This just helps to really sort of push it in as you go, and it really does work. I mean, all of these are consumable items. They're not going to last forever, but they tend to last quite well. The other trick I've got for applying tyre shine is don't just go round and round. Don't just go round and round like that, but also work it inside to out. And that way you'll get it inside more of those little lines and grooves as well, that you might otherwise miss just going quickly in one direction. So I hope that helps. There's no wrong decision here, have a go, but just be aware of that with the water-based products in New Zealand. because in other countries they don't have the issues we have there. So I hope that helps. We're doing more of these videos, so if you've got any other questions or if you want us to do one on something else, let us know or flick us an email at team@lovecars.co.nz. Thanks for your support. See ya.